This is a Headgum podcast.
This never would have made it to disc if they didn't have the courage to greenlight a film about a pet detective at a time where no one else would.
Watch porn. What's going on? What are you doing?
Well, I want to, but this guy won't make the longer Maid Marian clip.
So crazy.
So I don't remember that being part of the signature, but it looks like maybe he's
What?
Well, I just okay.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start again. Next we have Arnold Schwarzenegger family tree. One-star sex toy reviewee. Feet big salesman, subway letters. Gareth trains to fight a live gorilla. Yeah. Don't drop the omelet. What's that smell? Car stuck in a field or Andrew Garfield. Bathtub confessions. Fight your own dad. There's so many segments. Next we have.
All right, welcome to a new episode of Next We Have. I'm trying to eliminate my ums and my ahs. You think that's good, Kevin?
I love that.
Yeah, I've been getting a note from my girlfriend quite regularly that's been an issue.
And she's hearing the edited version.
Okay, no need to do that stuff. Great episode as always. Very excited. I'm not gonna lie, the ending we just did, and Byrnes, your thoughts on the ending of today's episode are?
Glad it's over.
Thank you. So, great episode. We have from the Blank Check podcast, Griffin Newman joining us, who is honestly part of his skill is learned, but you also have to think there's just some real amazing memory going on with Griffin. We start out with what we think is going to be a game of Name That Tune, but just turns into Griffin flexing and hulking. What's that?
Name that movie.
Oh, Name That Movie, but it's like Name That Tune, essentially. But either way, Griffin really just flexes hard on us with his savant knowledge. We also have Rekha Shankar joining us from the Dropout universe. She's great, and we sort of walk through, again, a world that I'm less familiar with, but it's a little visual. We try to explain it as much as possible, but a lot of it is just about the bustification of online art. It's certainly fascinating, so give that a watch on YouTube would be my recommendation if you're confused. Gareth Reynolds TV. And then we round out with America's favorite saga, Jeopardy. Byrnes attacked the Daily Doubles, didn't work out. Luke didn't answer in the form of a question. America voted, and they voted against Byrnes. So it's time for Byrnes to get a tattoo of Luke's signature on his butt. And it has happened. I'll remove all the stakes out of it. It's just definitely going to want to watch that one. I mean, listen to it. It's funny as hell, but if you want to see what Luke's signature looks like on Byrnes' beautiful behind, go to Gareth Reynolds TV. Thank you to everybody who listens, subscribes, mentions. Thank you to everybody who's been writing up about the show. Also, I've got to say, if you have a confession or you have a gripe with an online business that we can write a review for, all these things are very helpful. Go to producer Byrnes at GarethReynolds.com to submit for anything. Even if you have a random idea for something, reach out, help us.
Or sounds for Guess That Sound.
Or sounds for Guess That Sound, or other tattoos for Byrnes' bottom. Just submit it there. But why don't we just start off with learning the skills of Griffin Newman? Thank you, Griffin Newman, for joining us here on the Next We Have podcast. We were just talking about your podcast.
Yes. Blank Check.
Is the opposite format.
Yeah.
You guys go long.
It's really long. It's not modular at all. It takes too much planning and scheduling.
But you are, like you just said, you're having a run of pretty great guests.
We're having a run of big guests. And look, this is a champagne problem.
Yes.
But the format of our show, it's myself and David Sims, the film critic from The Atlantic.
Yes.
And we pick a director and we go through their whole career. And it's the idea of blank check status, someone getting successful enough that they have the power to make.
Some people might think it's about the movie Blank Check.
Many people did.
Right.
And so when we hit episode 100, we were like, fuck it, we'll do a blank check episode. So when people ask, is it about the movie Blank Check? We're like, one time it was.
Well, now, was it?
It was the one time.
And then, not to cut you off, but did the guy who wrote Blake Snyder, who wrote Save the Cat, which is kind of the industry standard screenwriting book, he did write Blank Check.
That is like his one credit, his like one big credit.
Didn't he also write Legally Blonde?
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, I believe.
There we go. That sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's one. It is a great book, but that's one of the things when you're reading the book.
Well, the other one, Robert McKee, the story guy, who is dramatized in adaptation. Brian Cox plays him and is like seen as this like terrifying tyrant of like, you must have your screenplay, you know. And his credits are just straight to DVD Barbie animated films.
It's so funny, and yet there is great insight. But anyway, okay, so
you know, we like pick a director. Right now, we're doing the Coen brothers.
Yep.
And you're just like, well, that's our schedule. We know exactly what the episodes are, what order they need to come out in, because we're starting with Blood Simple.
Yep.
And we're going to Honey Don't, and we're moving chronologically, and it's one movie 1 week at a time. And then, like, publicists will reach out and be like, can I get my client on the show next week to promote their album coming out?
And you're like...
We recorded that episode 4 months ago.
Yeah.
We scheduled it a year ago. We're insane. Or they'll be like, their favorite movie is this. Can we get them on this? And we're like, absolutely. And they're like, any way we could push it up 6 weeks. So it times out better for us. But you've cracked the code. I'm saying you got a fully modular...
Well, listen, it is a much different operation for sure, I think. But doing the Coen brothers for your show, I mean, that has to be like... Because they are...
Huge.
I was on the plane the other day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch The Big Lebowski for the 100th time.
Yeah.
And there was some syncing issue.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, the movie every 5 seconds would stop and sort of start again. And I probably watched an hour before I was like, I can't take this.
Right.
But I was like, that's how good it is that I'm like, I know it well enough to actually sit through it. Can you say who you had on for your...
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Big Lebowski, which...
That's a huge episode.
Humongous. Humongous. But it was, you know, we increasingly over the last couple of years, we've had like heavy hitters in the industry who reach out and tell us that they listen to the show.
It's great.
And like watching the studio, I'm like, that makes sense. This is a guy who obsesses over the same things that we're talking about all the time.
The studio is kind of, seems like Seth Rogen's love letter as well as gripe list to the industry.
And I think a lot of our podcast is us being like, where did this get fucked up?
Yeah, right.
Right? Like looking at these careers that are hard to have now.
Yep.
Even guys who are still working or, you know, were working recently. You're just like, how does someone start a career that can have this kind of stamina? But we'll reach out to these people and be like, that's so exciting that you listen, very flattered. Any chance you want to come on the show? And so often they're like, I'm trying to like stay employed.
Yeah.
You guys like just throw a lot of shit around and talk pretty loosely, you know? But the Coens, everyone's like, oh, come on. They're like talking about the Bible.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Like,
that's a lot easier. Do you feel like on your show, like, are there things sometimes where you're like, hey, we got to cut that out? Like, I've said too much, or do you just...
So rarely.
Yeah, because the charm is sort of just the fact that it is kind of like a movie locker room. You are just going to be pretty free with like...
I always like to say, we're trying to make locker room talk at the end of the day.
We'll be right
do
back.
think people do... Some people will listen to the show and it's like recommended. And they're like, what the fuck is this? There's no format.
Yeah.
They keep like looping around to points and tangents. And we've always been like... What we're trying to replicate is the vibe of going out with drinks with your friends after you see a great movie.
By the way, I hate to, that is the locker room.
That is the locker room.
That's the movie locker room.
But that's sort of feeling like, I need to talk about this.
It's the hurt locker room. Go
ahead. Do you have
to
get home or can we talk about this for a second? Because I want to unpack that. And so we try to get that vibe. And so guests know that they're going to come on. It's going to be kind of loose and free flowing. I feel like more often we cut something out if we're like, that was a joke that didn't work. Yeah. Not even offensive. Just like, I bombed on that.
I keep the bombs in.
But I'll see that to people sometimes because I was working primarily as an actor for a while.
Yeah.
And started doing the podcast as like a side thing. And now I'm like I'm a professional podcaster. Like that is my career.
Yeah.
I act sometimes. You know, in the same way I like dog sit sometimes.
Right, yeah.
You know, and occasionally I'm paid for it in both cases. Very often I'm losing money, dog sitting or acting.
Yeah.
But I'll see people be like, oh, he was like pretending to be nice to this because he's not trying to jeopardize his career.
But you're like, no.
And I'm like, this is my career.
I've kind of crossed that.
Also, I've already burned all the bridges.
Well, I kind of like in the world of stand-up have also just on eventually was like, you know what? I am actually going to talk shit on people that I think are pieces of shit.
Yeah, I'm also like, this is the thing we've told ourselves a lot, because people will find out people are listeners and then we'll be like, oh shit. We've been doing the show for 10 years. We've covered so many different movies and we'll go on these tangents. What's the worst thing we've ever said about that person? And I think in almost every instance, I can immediately also call, but what's the most complimentary thing we've said about that person?
That's good.
And Sims and I have weird enough taste that I'm like, I think the cosmic balance of it is maybe we've like raked someone over the coals for something.
Yeah.
But we also probably lauded a performance that no one else likes.
I think like people do, even people who are in the business, they fuck up. They make they know the reality of this industry. Like you honestly, it's like the comments online. It's like you can't the compliments can't mean too much, and the detrimental ones you can't take them too personally. You know,
it was funny. We had Rogan on, and we were like, also
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan.
I've realized this problem. For months I've been like, we're hoping the scheduling works out, but I think we're going to get Rogan on the podcast. And in my mind, you go Seth, but I'm like, you can't say Rogan and podcast in the same sentence and not immediately seem like, you guys are taking a hard turn.
That is so funny.
By
the way, it'd be great to get Joe Rogan on the show. I think that would be an awesome episode.
I think he's one of our great movie thinkers.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Well, Griffin, we thought we would play a game today.
Okay.
Should we jump into the game? Okay, yeah. So, I'll have Byrnes. Well, Byrnes kind of researched this a little bit.
Okay.
All right, Byrnes. So, explain this, because
Sure.
You're familiar with Name That Tune, obviously.
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna.
Well, I've always been so impressed with your ability with the box office game.
Sure.
And so I thought that maybe we would play Name That Movie.
Okay.
It's just like Name That Tune, where I'll have a clue, and then you guys can say, I can name that tune, or name that movie in however many seconds, and I'll play just an audio bit of it. And every one of these movies, I'll give you one big clue. Mm-hmm. They're all blank check movies.
Okay.
And these clues, I tried to make them hard. I think you're going to kick ass at this.
But within 10 years of the podcast, that's quite a lot of
It's a shitload.
films. It's a big pot.
And I highly expect to get dunked on fully in this game.
I will say to you, I am very, very competitive only in this kind of area.
And I am not.
Yeah.
So I feel like I
like
want you to beat me.
Movie trivia, comedy, game show
I should
are
also,
the only two areas where I get like alpha.
I should point out that you're always going to start with how you'll start.
Okay.
Because I think you'll
your seconds would be like, I can name that in a minute.
If we watch the movie, I bet I'll get it.
But your strategy is to get it on the rebound if I whiff.
Yes.
Okay.
And we will be playing for a prize.
Oh.
I went and I picked up a steel book of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
That's new.
Yes, it is.
Steel book?
That's new.
Yeah, this is
Gareth.
I had a feeling you would maybe actually want this.
This is the connoisseur's physical media packaging. It's no difference in format, although I do believe that's a new 4K, right?
It is.
That's a high-def disc, an ultra-high-def disc. But the Steelbook has kind of become the aficionado's form factor.
I mean, I'm going to get housed in this game. I am the Washington Generals. Griffin, you are the Globetrotters. All right, shall we? How do you want to start this, Byrnes?
So I'll read the clue.
Okay.
And then I think
Okay.
Griffin can say how many seconds you think you can. And I have an audio clip from each movie. It's not like the beginning
Okay,
of
so we're bidding on the seconds.
Yeah.
But it's not the beginning.
In some cases, it's typically what I tried to do was grab the first clip on YouTube.
Okay.
From the movie.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, so we'll
I like
begin.
this. Yeah.
Premiering at Telluride, this film, based on a 2004 memoir, shows a man reduced to a single drastic choice in Blue John Canyon.
This film based on 2000. Okay, I think I can get this movie in 5 seconds.
What? Griffin. It's really good.
Doing the math in my head, I'm like, is my timing right on this? But I think
I also can get it in 5 seconds.
the memoir is 2004.
Let me double check that.
And
you
you didn't say what year it premiered at Telluride. Just that it was 2004 memoir turned into a Telluride premiere.
Yes, the book is from 2004.
Okay.
5 seconds?
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm going to agree that Griffin can do it in 5 seconds.
You're going to call. Okay.
Yeah, I'll call Griffin and say yes.
Okay.
Do we have this audio set up, Kev?
It'd be great if we didn't. We don't have the audio, by the way. So
now he's got to start ripping.
Byrnes, will you just kind of hum it a little bit?
That handbrake open.
How close we can get?
Okay, now there's a mistake that's been made.
Okay, hold on. I can do it in no seconds.
Is the TV? Did you?
I can do it in no seconds.
I'm going to bid negative seconds.
I already have it. I don't even need to hear it.
I can give seconds back.
I can
to be fair,
for the listener, I airplayed it.
That was going to be my guess.
Yeah.
But
I don't ask for a point here.
Was it?
That was going to be my guess.
You promise?
Yeah. But I'm not asking for a point.
No. We should give him a point because I would have never gotten that. Kevin, is there something you'd like to say?
I don't regret airplaying the actual trailer to the people playing the game.
Okay. I just think that's the ultimate comes down to one decision movie. The decision is, am I going to cut off my
the
fucking
movie
arm?
is
127 hours.
Which is about the true story of a man who has Sophie's Choice arm.
He's truly trapped between a rock and a hard place.
Yes. And James Franco.
Yeah.
Who sometimes we do wish he had lost an arm, to be honest.
It might have
probably would have saved him
slowed him down a bit.
Slowed him down a touch.
Yeah.
Crazy movie. When I first moved here, I wrote a sketch that I performed about that predicament and the rescuer coming in right after the arm was spooned off. That's something.
That's a good bit. I like that.
Thank you.
I think that's funny.
It didn't crush as hard as it crushed about as hard as it did on the podcast just now.
Yeah.
But you're up 1-0.
I don't think that's a point.
I think it is. You would have been able to get that from 5 seconds, you think?
I think so.
That's shocking.
I think so.
I mean, I'm constantly impressed by the breadth of your knowledge, but even that seems wild.
I have a broken brain. I sometimes people will be like, Griffin and his know-it-all attitude. I'm like, I only claim to know one very small corner of the universe.
Very well.
Ask me about anything else, and I'm gonna blank.
That's the beauty of a podcast.
Yes.
It is just, and the beauty of my role in podcasts is knowing nothing. And it's really, I've carved out quite a little strange
You're
niche
just
for
asking
myself.
questions.
I'm just a guy. All right, Byrnesy,
Okay.
Let's go. Are we ready with the second one?
We are.
Okay.
The second clue, again, these are hard.
Okay.
Costume designer Joanna Johnston.
Wow.
Assigned green, purple, and orange to the 3 leads of this film to echo comic book archetypes.
Ooh. You already know it. You do. So you know seconds.
I'm saying
No
0
seconds?
seconds. I'm saying 0 seconds.
All right. I'll also go with 0 seconds, but let me think of my answer to this. I have a guess myself.
Yes?
Yes. And first of all, I don't care for your attitude and your yes there that I have a guess.
I am skeptical that it'll be a good guess.
All right. I'm going to guess. Look at this awesome tension right now, right, guys? I'm going to guess Alice in Wonderland.
Griffin?
I believe it is M. Night Shyamalan's Glass.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
I'll say I was leaning towards Alice in Wonderland first.
Oh, really?
I was.
That's going to be the highest moment I have in this competition.
I'll say this is why I got it so quickly. Our office has basically just become a museum for fucking merchandise and promo swag from movies that
Just
I collect.
great.
Obsessively hoard.
That
right?
must be a dream come true for you.
The best.
That's
best.
awesome.
But as part of the promotional cycle for Glass, got a universal swag kit that had 3 separate packages of character-coded popcorn.
Oh, wow.
So I believe we have those 3 colors in separate popcorn bags.
He's getting swag.
With the Glass logo.
He's getting swag.
Those colors are infamous to me. They're the popcorns.
I get AG1.
Hey, don't knock them.
I love them. AG1, if you're listening, what a great way to start the morning.
The best.
AG1, just like 30 calories, and then it really spikes you up, gets your bowels moving. They didn't ask me to say that last part.
New flavors. They added citrus.
They got a tropical.
Tropical.
Good work.
Great stuff, guys.
Are you having a Tecate over there, Byrnes? That would be amazing.
Tecate?
Yeah.
No, this is a LaCroix.
Oh, LaCroix.
It's a Tecate flavored liqueur.
What a great way to tell someone you're drinking, or to try to cover up your alcoholism. No, it's a Tecate flavored LaCroix. I gotta go. All right, Byrnes.
Okay. You want a really hard one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ugh.
John Williams earned his 46th Oscar nomination for scoring this 2011 animated feature.
Oh, what? Oh, my God. 2000. That's insane.
Here's the thing.
You know?
Yeah.
Already?
I was agreeing that it was
the game was supposed to be named that tune.
I was agreeing that it was really hard, but John Williams has done very few animated movies. Just one little clue too many.
Damn it.
I think I got it in 0 seconds.
This is great. This is great. And then what a great way to blow up Byrnes' game. To just be like...
You're over-cluing.
The clues are hard, but you're just so good.
I'm just so broken. Let's make it...
No. Yeah. It really is. I mean, you have just... this, like you're saying, it's become encyclopedic because you have no choice.
We do this game at the end of our show every episode, this segment where I try to guess the box office, the top 5 from the weekend, whatever movie we're covering came out. And guess will just be like, how is this possible? And I finally figured out how to explain how it works in my head, where I'm like, it starts with the world's biggest Guess Who board.
Mm-hmm.
And with every detail, I'm knocking down faces.
Right.
So it's a process of elimination that happens really fast. So I'm going Williams, nomination, 2011, it's narrowing. And then we go to animated, and I'm like, it's two movies.
But I do think that you are shortchanging your own skill by being like, it's Guess Who. It's like, yeah, but ruin the game for Byrnes here, Griffin.
Steven Spielberg's The Adventures of Tintin?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Byrnes, how do you feel? There's a Griffin-sized hole in your little plot here, isn't there?
I knew he was going to be good at this, so I really did try to make it hard.
Yep.
I mean, we all know what this means.
Yeah, he gets the Ace Ventura.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. This is incredible.
And
Thank
Griffin,
you.
you maybe have never, you may, who knows? Your career is early still. Maybe you'll get an Oscar, but would it be crazy for you to give a little speech in acceptance
Absolutely
for what you've
not.
just won here?
So this is a beautiful new 4K transfer of Ace Ventura. Or I guess I should start like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God.
I was wondering what was happening. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Griffin's first Ace Ventura.
God, so many people to thank. Jim Carrey, parentheses, liar, liar, couldn't have done it without him. Morgan Creek Productions, all of them. This never would have made it to disc if they didn't have the courage to greenlight a film about a pet detective at a time where no one else would. Every other studio in Hollywood had turned this down. Warner Brothers didn't think it was worth reissuing on 4K. Shout Factory stepped up to the plate. They believe in the aficionado. They're giving me the wrap it up signal. Tom Shadyac, director of the film. Thank you so much. I know I'm forgetting someone. God, I'm sorry. I apologize. And I'll see you out back.
Exit the other way. Exit the other way. That way. Awesome. Thank you, Griffin.
This is exciting. I'm genuinely very excited.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll end up in the garbage. Thank you, Byrnes. Well done. And thank you, Griffin Newman, as
My
always.
pleasure.
Appreciate it. That was great. Griffin is awesome. A real sweet individual. And go listen to Blank Check, the Blank Check podcast. They really do some great stuff over there. All right, now it's time for Rekha Shankar to walk me through a little bit of the online deviousness of picture art. Anyway, next we have Rekha. Hello, Rekha.
Hi, Gareth.
Thank you for joining us on Next We Have.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, Jesus, that took forever.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This sucks.
I'm blowing this so bad.
This literally sucks.
This does not happen a lot, but he was very, she's never excited by the show. He was like, I've got something great. So I don't even know what he has planned. So do you want to tell us what's going on, Byrnes?
Yes, absolutely. So this one's going to be a little bit visually based, and you'll need to bring your description skills to the game.
Sure.
But Rekha, I was taking a little dive on your Instagram.
Oh, no.
Rekha, that's already troubling?
It's not... It's not true.
Okay.
Whatever you found.
Yeah.
And something jumped out, Kevin.
Oh,
Maybe you want to.
no.
Something jumped out to me immediately.
Disgusting?
Obviously
it's this.
What is this?
Obviously it's this.
Yes.
What do you want to know?
Wait, what is going on? Shall we describe it, Byrnes?
Yes, please.
I'll start, Rekha, since this seems to be trauma. Okay, so picture-wise, I'll just try.
Okay, try.
big boobed badonkadonked Yoshi golfing, I think. Yeah, golfing. Okay, golfing. And you write, it's edited, by the way, so something changed.
Probably typo.
This is a few weeks ago. Well, this is my first National Girlfriend Day as a single woman since Yoshi dumped me this spring. To say it's been difficult is an understatement. Every day I wake up and have to throw my own laptop out the window because he's not there to do it for me. Whenever I go to a grocery store, I always make sure to steal a bunch of Slim Jims and then throw all the wrappers in a preschool just so I can remember what it feels like to be around him. I stole my own identity today because I missed his ideas. Please, I ask, keep me in your thoughts this week as I move through this strange feeling. It's so sad to be sad, and I'm really understanding that now. Hashtag National Girlfriend Day. Hashtag breakups. Hashtag life. Okay, so, in earnest Yoshi breakup posts. So, Rekha, the hardest thing to describe is your emotional face right now, because it seems like it's a contorted muscle.
It's tough when someone reads it to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So I would say in like 2018, I'm not someone that's like so into social media. I don't know all the things you're supposed to do or whatever. But I remember seeing people post for National Boyfriend Day.
Yeah.
And I was like, so weird.
I agree.
And I was like, oh, it would be funny if I made like a crazy National Boyfriend Day post. I don't know where it came. I've always found it funny. On the old College Humor Slack, we had a channel that was called like College Humor Grape Band Ideas No M Porn, which stood for Minion Porn.
Sure.
I don't know what I don't know what the hell this the origin of this channel was like something like they were trying to come up with fake band names, and then it devolved into like crazy internet deep dive stuff, but it was like no Minion porn is allowed.
Sure.
And so
a good rule in general, really.
That's just like sort of a subtext.
Yeah,
for
right.
Everything
I
for
agree.
Me.
I agree.
No,
it's like when you see like the pool rules and one of them's like no pissing while out of the pool.
It's
You're
like, duh.
Obviously, yeah.
So we would share like crazy fan art of like stuff and this stuff would send me into a universe. I would laugh so hard. There would be like, this is the sexy green M&M when she takes off her green, and here's just like her full vulva, and it's like, who is making this?
By the way, there's a new caveat for the group. No M&M vulva.
Please don't send the M&M's vulva. I don't.
Enough.
And it was like the wrong direction. I don't know. So it was like,
I can't. I don't even know. I'll be honest. If you showed me a wrong directional vulva, I'd be like, "That's perfect." I think
you would know.
Would I? Okay, that's good.
You would know.
That's good.
So we would send stuff like that, and then like I would save some of these on my phone and just like send them to friends randomly because I found them so funny. So on National Boyfriend Day that one year, I was like, oh, I want to post one of these like funny pictures. What would be a funny one? So I just looked up like sexy Yoshi, and there's like countless. I've never repeated a picture, and I've done this every year. So I posted a National Boyfriend Day, and I just like was like, I love comedy sketches that have like detail dumps of like stupid things about a character. So I just did a big detail dump about like my boyfriend Yoshi.
Yep.
And why I love him, and like tried to make it earnest or whatever. And I found this game of just like creating this guy that is like scary and crazy and about writing a mushy post about him.
Right.
And I just did it every year. Nobody has asked me to do this. October 3rd is National Boyfriend Day, which I now know because I've done this so many times. So I just do it every single year. I've never done a National Girlfriend Day one. This is unique. I don't know what the question was, but
well, no, I think you answered the question. It was really context.
Yes.
Okay, Rekha, Byrnes from Philly, where you're from.
If this is a quiz about Philadelphia, I'm going to kill myself live
kill
on
Byrnes.
this show.
Kill Byrnes.
Don't worry, it's
Thank
not
God.
a quiz about Philadelphia.
All right, Byrnes, you have something. So why don't you?
Yeah, well, I thought maybe we could take a little tour around Deviant art.
Yes. Good. I know this better than Philadelphia. Okay, good.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Explain what's happening here.
So like to make something like this. So this is the police officer from Zootopia?
Oh my God, it is. I got to rewatch that movie.
Yeah. Can you zoom in? I'm starting to feel like
I can't believe you're able to zoom out a little, make it
Can you
smaller
zoom
if
out?
possible.
Yeah. Can you zoom out? Oh my God. I'm starting to feel like life is a tornado and I'm just the cow being spun around inside of it.
So it's a Twister reference.
Wow. But we haven't even described the new. There's been a change to the Zootopia lady.
Yes. So wait, before I go in there, can you zoom in on the plate? What's going on in the plate? And don't you stop it.
Closer.
Don't.
Closer.
What is going on that plate? 2 pancakes and a grape?
Yep.
Okay. So the woman from the police officer from Zootopia, you're on a dinner date. It's like POV, right? You're on a date with her.
Yes.
And it's a window seat. And she
Rekha.
You want me? I'm just
say it.
So she's wearing like a kind of nice leather halter dress, but she has very large humanoid breasts.
Thank you.
But she's also dipping one of her paws in under the strap of her halter in a kind of coquettish way.
Well said.
And saying the thing about wanting to be, or she feels like a cow in a tornado, which is strange because to her a cow is an animal, right?
Yeah. I'll be honest. My mind is still trying to process the size of boobs.
So yeah,
This
is exactly what I'm talking about.
So the idea here is well, go ahead. You were going to say that it's
well, like ignore, and so there's like, it's actually kind of a cool art style. It's got this like collage kind of look to it. There's like fur. It's detailed. The background is like it looks like brushstrokes on canvas texture.
I haven't even gotten to the background personally.
Yeah, because she's at a window seat, and so we kind of were maybe rushing on the food, the 2 pancakes and a grape, but like, and then maybe also on the text. The text doesn't even quite fit the speech bubble, but like it's technically very well done. But then there's this obsession, with just creating sexy like vor versions of these characters that have nothing to do with anything like that,
right?
And adding like humanoid, gigantic pornographic elements,
jugs.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy because if you just do this, you're like, wow, that's like a good drawing, and then you're just like, oh,
is any part of it, is all of it so confusing and sort of incongruent because the longer you'll stay with it? Do you think like the food is puzzling, that lets you hang in there?
Yes.
What she's saying is funny, but then you're also like, I mean,
this is not smut, but have you ever read the Heathcliff comics?
I have, yeah.
They're different now.
Explain what you mean.
Because what you're describing is what I think Gallagher, the author of the Heathcliff comics, is going for. Where nothing
just make you be like, why?
It doesn't make any sense.
That's interesting.
Everything, the caption has nothing to do with what's going on. The speech bubble, it's like who's talking and why are they talking? And then whatever's happening also.
Heathcliff might have just been a long cry for help. He might have just genuinely been like, someone check in on me.
You might not be wrong.
That's as close to being right as I've been in a while.
Because I'd like you to look up like Heathcliff Ham or something, and you'll find.
Well, why don't you go to the next picture?
Okay, sorry.
And then no, that's
I'm not
fine.
trying to steer your side.
No, Rake, please look at we're a ship without a rudder. Let's look at the next one, and then maybe you can look up some Heathcliff stuff.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus
this is what
Christ!
I mean.
So why is it all? So here we have Wario jacked in a wrestler outfit, huge pecs, big crazy nipples, and an enormous package.
Totally. And it's a cool art style, right?
Yeah. I guess I see this and I go, why?
That's what I mean. Because you're like, oh, you have all, like,
yeah.
It takes hours to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
To do the shading, to get you're doing a sketch first, and then you're doing a color layer, you're doing a shading layer, you're doing a background layer. It's just so interesting.
And then when you're done, you have to wonder, it's like if you make something and you put it out there, you're very excited to see the results.
Totally.
You must be putting this out there, and
I want to know, like, what made you latch on to Wario? I want to know, like, everything
why Wario?
about it.
Why the hair in between the pecs?
Perfect.
Okay, here's a Heathcliff. Okay.
Can I see the caption? I'm so sorry. And it is actually very helpful that this is on Facebook because I do think that's the community for it. Is there? Yeah, he's going over the ham limit. This is Heathcliff driving ham. A big element of the Heathcliff comics is he's wearing a helmet with whatever the thing he's doing is. So he's wearing a helmet that says ham. Somebody is talking and they're saying he's going over the ham limit.
This actually is genuinely making me like think back to how strange the weekly cartoonist must have been.
Right.
Okay, so there's a couple on the sidewalk watching Heathcliff with a helmet that says ham while he's driving a honey-baked ham very quickly, and the ham limit's 25. And like you said, the caption is he's going way over the ham limit.
And this was made in 2024.
What the fuck?
What I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's like Dadaist.
That's what I'm saying. It's like this is the same thing as what we were just looking at.
This is more disturbing to me. This is because there's like someone's like, you get it?
It makes you feel crazy.
This makes me feel very concerned about Gallagher if he's still doing these.
He is. I have to give credit where credit's due. Nick Weiger posted like 8,000 of these once in like 2016, a tough year for everyone. And I spent hours looking at all of them and I felt crazy.
What the fuck?
Because they don't make any sense.
All right, now we're back to the what is this sort of zone of art?
I would say it's like, I think calling it like sexy deviant art, or what is it called? Rule 34.
Okay.
That thing that says like anything that's online will have porn made of it.
Yes.
You could put up like an art of like
right.
punctuation and people are like, sexy, semicolon.
Right.
So this is Minnie Mouse, sexy Minnie Mouse, 3D, vacant stare, shiny as if she is made of plastic, slapping her own butt, wearing a bikini top, strapless. She has like a gold belt. Is this like Princess Leia? I don't know. And then she's a garter belt. I think she's wearing a gold skirt and she's lying on top of a banana.
Well done.
Thank you.
And again, she's busty. She's
right. Of course,
we've got the nice.
You seem fixated on that.
I just
saying the
I'll
facts.
be honest. It's definitely here's the problem, Rick.
Oh no! It's
no.
Doing something.
No.
Everyone.
Let me just
I'm
be
in
on
a space where
hold
it's
on.
doing something.
Hold on. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Wait. Because you're right. It is doing something. But only Jessica Rabbit used there were these. It was very difficult for me as a child. Can I tell you something very private? Don't look like I'm, please, safe space.
Say it.
The first real crush I had.
Was Jessica Rabbit?
No.
Oh.
Was Maid Marian from the Fox Robin Hood.
Yeah.
You're into her too?
Everyone is so hot in all of those movies.
That was like the first
Fox,
time where
Robin Hood.
I was like, I don't know how it'll work out, but it has to.
It has to work out. She's beautiful.
Beautiful. Great attitude. Especially for a monarch.
Lola Bunny and Bugs Bunny. I was like, these are the most beautiful people I've ever seen.
So that's
in my
just
life.
what happens at the intersection for me with this stuff, which is I know what
this is.
Yeah.
But this is not for kids.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it sure shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But it's weird for me to be like, I mean,
No, I get it. And it's like
I would love to go out
and
with
it's
her.
working.
Yes, it is working. And she's on a banana.
Well, that's where I go, the Gallagher of it all, right? You're like, Minnie Mouse doesn't have anything to do with bananas. So what is she doing on a banana?
I hope she has something to do with bananas soon.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Rekha, please stop looking at it. And then a peach in the corner.
Is that like
just
a
logo?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
So that's who you liked?
Yeah, this is like tough for me right now. Honestly, this is Maid Marian.
But like
in sexy underwear. She's still wearing that
the cloak.
The weird heady cloak. And she's just got a huge set.
Well, and again, technically so well done.
I agree.
I think the bed's a little short, but
I'll be
all
fine.
the perspective.
I'll figure it out.
The room makes sense.
Yes.
And then the lighting.
Rekha. Look at her tight little panties, though. And
It's so crazy.
I know, but right?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But is it weird that
you like this?
Answer before I ask.
Listen, that's what it's for. And listen, if this is your kink, that's awesome.
It isn't. That's what's so puzzling right now.
If this is your kink, it's awesome. There's a community
I agree.
for this. This is why people draw cartoons the crazy way they do. Pixar is guilty of this. They'll draw like these huge-assed moms and stuff. Everybody does this. It's just, I just am like, maybe you're the consumer. But I'm the detective.
Again, no shame.
No shame.
And again, if we let's be clear, if the artist if this ever reaches the artist, hey, animate this a little bit longer, send it to me, we'll figure it out. But it's not my thing. But I remember being very into her as a child, as a 7 or 8 year old in my school, watching this Robin Hood Disney feature and being like, God damn, I would love to get a slice.
All this stuff is so important.
Thank you.
I'm just like, totally. And this is
Come on.
Okay, I know I keep saying this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's a shampoo bottle. I used to use that shampoo, L'Oreal Kids.
What's happening? Explain this one then.
Garrett,
how would you
if you like the other one, you like this.
No. I can just tell you, this is not my type.
Wow.
This is not. No.
Why?
Because it's
because it's green.
Because it's got a shampoo head.
How is that? It's more like a bird head.
It looks like a little toucan-y. It's a shampoo.
What? You need her to be thinner? Disgusting. So
it's a shampoo bottle. Yeah. It's if a L'Oreal Kids shampoo became a fairly voluptuous woman.
Yeah. But something that's cool that's happening, and I credit all these artists. I love you. I'm not making fun of you. I think you're fascinating.
And if you're the Maid Marian one, make a longer clip and send it to the show, for God's sake. Go ahead.
Make a longer clip than a picture.
Yeah.
I never realized that the shampoo bottle is a bird. If you flip it sideways. I never knew that.
Oh, my God.
Because I used to use it.
That's by design. You're right.
And then they're teaching me.
Right.
So they said that's a bird head, and they did that.
They are teaching you.
And they put it in, this, I gotta say, can you like more body types?
Everybody agree.
Going big boob, big butt. Just like try other shit. Be a little original.
Please.
Come on.
It's a little too effective for some of us.
Oh my God. Come on.
I agree.
Try something else.
I agree.
Come on.
But so the shampoo bottle is made of bird head.
Yeah.
And then the body again is huge boobs.
Yeah.
Badonkadonk.
Yeah.
Wearing red gloves.
Yeah.
It looks alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like like a morph suit or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like a green, the green suit sometimes, but it's not without its charm.
Yeah. And then
but again, I think you're right. Why?
Watch porn. What's going on? What are you doing?
Well, I want to, but this guy won't make the longer Maid Marian clip.
So crazy.
So make a 6-second clip.
Oh my
It'll be fine.
God. Did I do this segment right?
I think you did.
Okay.
I didn't know where it was headed, but I think you did, because now I actually understand way more of why it exists, and yet I still don't know why it exists.
I think part of it, I used to draw, and I'm like, part of it's like, it's fun, I guess, to draw certain shapes and like forms or whatever. And then I think a huge part of it is they just want to like masturbate to it or whatever.
I think so much of it is masturbating.
Yeah.
I really think it's like, I think that all the time about like it's just, and I don't mean to put a lot of it on men, but it is, it's vastly a male issue.
Sure.
I think that the internet was we had this moment of time where it was like, holy fuck, like worldwide communication.
Yeah.
So much stuff. And then like you said, eventually it was just like, it's all going to be porn. Like, eventually guys are going to be like, how can we fuck it?
Yeah.
You know, and the Maid Marian thing aside, like that seems okay to me, but a lot of the other stuff seems strange. But the Maid Marian thing is not
is different for you.
It's not a red flag for most people. I think even you would say that that's a fine, normal thing.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. So yeah, and maybe you could find the artist. I don't know. You seem to be a little more piped into that community.
I had not seen that before, and I'm not going to look it up again.
Yeah, but maybe if we figure it out, we could start a Kickstarter.
Right.
Because it seems like you have a lot of, that goes pretty well for you.
You might need a GoFundMe for a different reason.
Yeah. whatever. We're saying the same.
Healthcare reasons.
We're saying the same thing. We're in a good spot.
Yeah.
And no, but it is insightful. So thank you for helping.
No problem.
You have helped.
I'm glad.
Yes. Thank you again for joining us,
Yeah.
Rekha. Appreciate it.
Of course.
I mean, yeah, I have a lot of thinking to do outside of this segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Anything to promote?
I have a podcast called We're Dead with me and my buddy Waleed Mansour. It's totally free on YouTube and wherever you get podcasts. We play cable access hosts that are dead and are presenting fun characters in the afterlife. So check that out. And if my movie sounded
It's got a great
interesting-
public access filter to it.
It
as well.
does. Okay, Gareth, stalker, creepy,
No,
lunatic.
Oh no, I really feel like
freak.
What? Thank you, Rekha.
Thank you,
Good
Gareth.
luck.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Such a pleasure, guys.
Thank you. Thank you to Rekha once again. She's fantastic. Very funny, as you just heard and saw. So, all right, let's round it out, gang. The reason we all started this podcast for Luke to tattoo his name on Byrnes' butt cheek. Please go watch this as well. Like I said, the YouTube is the best place for all of that. But we'll be posting pictures. Also, follow the podcast on Instagram. What is it? Next We Have Pod? Next We Have Pod. Go there. But next we have an ass to. All right, so this is it. This is the payoff to Jeopardy. Luke's back. Don't be afraid to use the mic, Luke. There you go.
Yeah. Should I get headphones?
No. Not unless you need
can
to.
hear us, right?
You can listen
I
to
can
some
hear you
music.
both, yeah.
Byrnes.
Yeah.
So this is the end. This is your last moment without Luke's tattoo.
Whatever. No,
Signature
it's not.
on your
It's
ass.
already done. Like it's written. Time is a flat circle. It's already there.
I agree.
I did create a little flash sheet of different types of signatures.
Now, hold
What's
on.
your signature? Like,
hold-
what do you put on a
All right.
what do you put on a check that you're cashing?
Hold on, boys.
The check
So this
doesn't-
is the payoff to the Jeopardy bet. The fans voted. They decided that Luke, even though he improperly responded to the final Jeopardy round, he still got it. He got more points, dollars than you, so he won.
should've
And you're
lost that money,
still
but-
upset.
You
You freaked out so loud about that you bled into Nicole Byers' podcast.
I feel bad about that.
Yeah, because you love her.
Yeah, she doesn't deserve that.
No,
She's an American treasure.
she isn't.
You're an American treasure, Nicole.
Yeah, we would love to have Nicole on the show, but until then, we're gonna. Now, Luke, you're doing a lot of stuff over there. What's going on? So
I'm getting the
you
tattoo.
have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
Have you ever tattooed another person?
No, and I'm not.
Don't be
tattooed-
afraid to get near the microphone.
I've not even tattooed myself up until this point.
That's a weird
I got
caveat.
this to, eventually
Tattoo yourself.
tattoo myself. I have enough that I feel like,
Where did you get that from?
this I got from the internet.
Okay, so that's
Where
the
on the
tattoo
internet?
I believe it was one Mr. Jeff Bezos's little mom and pop organization
Don't be
called
afraid to use the microphone.
Amazon.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah. Tell them about the mushroom pills you got from Amazon.
Well, I was buying mushroom pills for a while that were supposed to be from
Like
Paul
lion's
Stamets,
mane and all these stuff.
called like the Stamets 7. And I'd been taking them for quite a while after watching Fantastic Fungi, feeling like this is good. This will be healthy for me. And then I was like halfway through the bottle and I got an email from Amazon that said, hey, just a heads up, there's some question about the provenance of those mushroom pills. So maybe stop taking those. Don't worry, we've refunded your entire purchase. And I looked into it and apparently they were just best case scenario sawdust in pill form that I've been taking for
Anyway, that's just
months.
You seemed relieved with the Amazon news, so just to let you know, there's whatever. So, okay, so Luke, you've never tattooed anyone before.
No, I
now,
haven't.
what do you have here? You got some ink.
Well, I got some ink. This
You
is
got
what
the tattoo gun.
I got
You have
the
a
tattoo gun.
grapefruit. You have some Bactine. You have some alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
You have a notebook with options of the signature.
I do, because this one is my plain signature. right here.
YouTube, Gareth Reynolds TV.
What's it? Oh, if you want to see it, that's my regular signature. That's sort of a fancy, sort of compact
Hold it
signature.
up a little more so everyone can see it. Yeah, there you go.
This one almost looks like a little 4-leaf clover, but it's still
I think Byrnes is right that we should just kind of go with what your signature is.
This is the closest. This is the simplest one down there. It's just an L, an S with a little H in the middle. It's relatively not that fancy.
You see, Byrnes, he's worked on his signature because now on the road, people ask him to sign stuff.
No big deal.
So this is a celebrity tattoo?
Sometimes like butts, specifically. One guy.
Luke, do you feel like it's going to be hard to tattoo skin? Is that what the grapefruit's for, to practice?
Yeah, I'm going to do a couple practice runs. Then I'll swap out to a clean cartridge so you won't get grapefruit juice in your butt.
Great.
I do have a razor here as well.
Oh, we're going to have to shave both sides of your butt.
However, I feel like maybe you can do the butt shaving.
I would love to shave his butt.
To prep the butt.
That wasn't a part of the deal.
And then
Byrnes,
I'll also...
Trust me shaving your butt is the lowest stakes moment of today.
Where are we going to do it? Just on the couch here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll turn around, spread his butt cheeks, and start.
How close to, like, where on the butt do you want to...
Well, now, we'll figure that out. But why don't we start with the... do you want to test on the grapefruit so we could sort of see what we're getting into here a little bit? And Byrnes, I'd love to hear... You're looking at me with disdain. I've done nothing.
You are enjoying this way too much.
I'm not.
I mean, look how happy you are.
I'd be happy if it was happening to him.
I don't think you would.
All right, now look, he's doing the grapefruit. Kevin, are we able to see what he's doing on the grapefruit? Should he? Okay, so here we go. So now he's starting. Again, he's never done this before on any fruit, let alone a man's ass. So here we go. So he's...
Oof. That's going in a little deeper than I wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
What are you worried about, Byrnes?
Him overdoing it. Like,
now, is
you're
that
not supposed
thing,
to go
Luke?
very deep.
Can you over... That looks great.
You can overdo it.
Yeah, but he went too deep. Didn't you hear that part where he went, oof?
Can we just be happy for Luke for a minute?
Why would I be? I'm not being happy for anybody else.
That's why I'm practicing it.
Do you think
you said you were going to practice before today?
Do you think when you did only true daily doubles, that was a mistake?
No.
But I mean, tactically, it ended up biting you.
Maybe.
You could have won if you didn't go so hard at the daily doubles. I just want you to remember while you're sitting here, you were in the driver's seat of your own destiny.
I'm aware that this isn't like happening without my, consent
now,
and implicit involvement.
Luke's lack of attention, which we've addressed before, is how he almost lost, but he won. As far as money and points, he won.
It turned into
you do not get money and points if you don't answer. You actually get points and money deducted if you don't answer in the form of a question.
Again, I'm on your side here, pal.
But it did turn into American Idol for the last leg of it.
Yeah.
And once again, America cannot be trusted at the polls.
Name one time. Okay, so Luke, how are you feeling? You're starting to do some practice signatures.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take to actually do the tattoo? Because surely Byrnes's stubbly bottom is going to be a different texture than the grapefruit. No.
Not much longer than this, actually, because
grapefruit is supposed to be similar to Byrnes's bum.
It's not. I don't want to like go too slow.
Well, why don't you hand Byrnes the grapefruit, and Byrnes, you can take a look at it. And
I mean, I don't hate it.
I don't either. I think it looks kind of nice.
Look, Luke officiated my wedding. Like, I love Luke. This could be worse, a lot worse. You know, like Luke's one of my favorite people, so it's not that big a deal.
Okay,
it's the principle of the thing that pisses me off.
Yeah,
like I should have won. Like, I don't actually care about the tattoo or Luke doing it or like whatever.
Yeah,
it just should have gone the other way.
Yeah, but here we are.
Yeah, that's right. Here we are. I know. Here we are.
Do you want to eat the grapefruit? Do you think that'll bring you closer to God?
No, I can't have grapefruit because of my antidepressants.
Well,
then we'll definitely change out the cartridge.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If anything, that only affirms the decision to do a cartridge swap here.
Now, would you like any shading on this?
Absolutely.
No, signatures are not shaded.
There is an option. I do sometimes sign this little guy, which has an L and an S in it, but then it's sort of a little Dracula man.
That's absolutely not.
Oh, I didn't know your signature had evolved into a Dracula
man. There's an alt signature that I do sometimes on walls or bathroom stalls called Count Lucula.
Byrnes, hold on. Byrnes, do you want to Count Lucula? I mean, that's kind of fun.
That's not a signature.
That's a tag. He does it on stall.
No, yeah, that's a tag. That's not a signature.
Okay.
It's fun.
Wow. Listen to Mr. Hip Swinging Cat over here. That's a tag.
I know what words mean. You guys were making fun of me for using the word vandal earlier.
All right. Okay. Well, Byrnes is obviously...
Are you suggesting I'm going to vandalize your butt?
I am.
I mean, no, not because I said it's okay.
Byrnes, maybe it's time to pick a cheek. Do we want the right or left cheek?
Try not to get ink on this.
Have you thought about it?
I just have been assuming right cheek.
The grapefruit?
Yeah, I want to practice a little more.
Right will look better for the camera, too.
Right cheek?
Yeah, if you lie along here, you can have the mic.
Does he have to lie? I was thinking he could kind of face the back and cheek could be there.
I think if he lies...
I'm going to lie.
If he lies face down and just drops the pants, then I'll be able to sort of...
Okay, and then he'll kind of perk it up in a sort of like Dame on a piano
pop it
sort
up
of vibe.
a little bit, yeah.
That'll be nice. All right, well, Luke, you practice a little more. Maybe it's time for the shaving of the cheek. I mean, that's a big step here. Byrnes?
What?
Is it time for me to shave your ass?
I can't believe this is happening. Yeah, I guess so.
All right, so why don't you, Luke, can you hand me the razor there?
Should have brought some beer.
Oh, yeah. And actually, here...
Do you mind if I use LaCroix? I don't think we have any... did you have shaving cream or anything?
I don't have shaving cream.
What do we have here?
Have some alcohol and some pain-relieving antiseptic spray. You could just spray this on.
Okay, I'm going to shave it with a spray.
Because you're not supposed to put this on once there's blood. Like once there's a cut.
Now he is going to bleed.
It's a tattoo.
Well, Luke spilled alcohol over his shoes.
It's okay.
So does that trouble you, the fact that your tattoo artist just bobbled a open can of rubbing alcohol and spilled it in his Converse?
I have to say, I've seen Luke do a lot of bumbling over the past 18 months, and it is a concern.
Okay.
Give it a spray with this because it might numb it a little
right
bit.
cheek. So why don't we turn around
and you pick the spot, and then the other thing I was going to say.
And by the way, you're picking the spot, bud.
I'm gonna pen it on first.
Yeah, first lightly, he'll write it,
just so that I have a kind of a guide to follow.
Sure.
Do we have a highlighter, maybe?
I'll look around. Not to rush too. We do have ads to record.
Could we do ads
now?
while we do it? Oh,
do the ads now.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, let's rush this segment.
Yeah. All right. We played What's That Sound for an hour 45. Let's get moving, Kev. All right, so let's pull down the pants a little where it's gonna go. Now I am gonna be a stickler. It's got to be cheek, no back.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, I think he's gonna want it to be hidden a little bit under the.
Do you think tonight you'll make love with your wife?
I'm not answering that question. That's not fair to her. He's in a bad spot.
Well, just come over here. Just
where?
Over here. Pull your pants down and put your ass in my face.
What? Like this?
Yeah. There you go. That's right. Yes. And you want this cheek here? Now.
Yeah, well, here's good.
There's good. This actually just got very funny.
Oh, God.
Right, wait, point where you want it again.
Like, here.
Okay.
I am a little concerned about the.
I'm having a good time all of a sudden.
How firm the.
Oh, man, I mean,
the
I am currently shaving Byrnes' ass. I am currently shaving Byrnes' ass. I'm in the middle.
We're good here, Gareth.
I just want to make sure.
Why are you going over there? You don't need to be going over
I'm
there.
loving shaving your ass. I'm
you don't
sorry.
Need to be going over
I'm
there.
losing myself in the process a little. By the way, Kevin, have Headgum burn this class right here. No, why are you putting your pants up for? They're already down. Stick around for a while.
I don't think Headgum wants me sitting on the couch. Headgum doesn't want me sitting on the couch in my boxers.
All right,
Is
Luke,
this legal to do this here, Kevin?
Stop.
Which
right.
part of it?
Are you ready, Luke?
Yeah.
What did his face just do, Byrnes?
I don't know why he's laughing.
Because I want to do this as gently as I can for you.
That's so sweet.
But I also want to make sure that it's like it takes.
Forever, yeah. Though the last thing we want is to have to redo it on air.
There's no redos.
What? No, it's got to be forever.
It's kind of like it's going to be that kind of thing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. The design has my approval. I don't think whatever goes on my butt is going to look anything like what's on that grapefruit.
All right, so let's do this. Luke, can you stand up? Byrnes, will you lay down on the couch in presenting fashion? And then let's get ready to tattoo Luke's signature on your ass because of a Jeopardy loss. I'm hosting. I have to say stuff like...
Don't fall.
No, just as far as confidence level in Luke...
Very low.
Is it because he's dropped everything 3 or 4 times?
I mean, even the simple stuff is almost a disaster. So...
I mean, he does have rubbing alcohol in his shoes, and he almost threw the tattoo gun away, and he's looking puzzled for everything. It's
fine.
It's hard to believe. What What's? You seem very confused, Luke.
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out what's the most, like the order of hygiene to do this.
Yeah.
Like I'm throwing away the old ink.
Don't be afraid to get closer to the mic. You've thrown away the old ink.
I'm throwing away the old ink because it has grapefruit juice in it, which is bad for burns.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting some new ink and a new cartridge.
Great.
Which means that's a new needle, cartridge's needle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the plastic part around the outside.
Yeah.
The
needle he's using for this has only been used on other people, not grapefruits. Go ahead, Luke.
That's a brand new needle, right?
Brand new needle. It's all
fresh from
ordered.
Amazon that sold him sawdust pills as mushroom capsules.
The ink is called Dynamic Color Co.
That's
made in the USA. It doesn't expire until December of 2027, and it's sterile.
All right, great.
Does it expire once it's in me?
No.
I don't think so. I mean,
hey, why don't you eat pillow and put that ass in the air?
Here's the fun thing about tattoo ink. Even tattoo artists don't really know what's in it. I've asked them before, and they're like, I don't know.
This stuff's from Amazon. That sold him Saw. Go ahead.
In
Luke.
prison,
Here we go. Good start to any.
They would frequently... They would burn the sole of a shoe.
Oh, there you go.
And mix it with piss and make an ink. And those actually hold up quite well as tattoos go.
There you go.
Piss?
Yeah, piss. Okay.
I'm not going to use any piss today.
Yeah. All right. So
there's also a fun.
He can't even put the tube up right. It's really shocking the amount of things that he can't. He has a little.
There's a fun.
Walk me through the glove hygiene because you've been touching a lot of stuff with the gloves.
I'm going to change gloves.
You are going to change
I'm
gloves.
gonna
Okay.
change- oh,
All right. Yeah. And I'm just looking out for you. Hey, I'm the fella from earlier.
Don't worry, I was ready to.
I shaved your ass.
I was clocking.
I shaved your ass.
Sure did.
By the way, $50 to drink your shavings at the bottom of that cup there.
No.
Okay. Just thought we'd keep the train on tracks here. Luke, how close are you to being able to tattoo him? Because
Pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just.
So is it time for him to lay down?
It is. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
All right. So why don't you maybe pull your pants down?
I'm nervous.
A little. Well, that's an interesting thing to hear. He's nervous. That's nice.
I am because I want to do a really good job for you.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just want it to be over.
Yeah. Well, we're all trying to get moving, but Luke's knocked everything over a few times. So
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good. We're in a good spot. All right. So lay down, and Kevin, maybe you can sort of block this a little bit.
Yep.
You say where Byrnes is best. Now we did right cheek, so exactly. That's right. That's the right cheek, and that's great too because you can have a little microphone.
This is perfect.
All right.
That's great. That's nice. All right, so now you're laying down. And how are you feeling about what's going on here, Byrnes? Any thoughts about betting it all on Double Jeopardy on Daily Doubles a lot?
Not really. No, I don't. No, I don't have any regrets.
Okay, great. Because I think if someone were to look at you right now, they'd say this guy doesn't have regrets.
I would say that this is a guy who was a victim of circumstance.
Yeah.
Who was let down by the people.
Right.
Maybe who
you blame
had
the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I made that
trusted the
clear.
public.
Yeah. Right. No, I remember.
We could flash back to that if we want.
All right, now Luke, you're going to do a pen outline.
Not the ones that voted.
I'm going to do sort of a highlighter outline so I
Okay.
can follow it without.
And
What
Luke-
about this? Well, hold on a second. Are we sure that that's like you're gonna like then tattoo through the highlighter?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had that done a number of times.
All right.
on my
Okay.
body.
Just
Yeah.
look. I'm questioning
It's fine.
every step of the way.
Everyone wants this to go right.
I've wondered
for you.
about it too.
We're your pals here.
Yeah. As always.
All right, so here we go. Luke's now signing with a highlighter. Now, Luke, when you're done doing that, I would like to know how. That's perfect size. I would like to know how you're feeling about the canvas,
That's
his
big.
butt. It's nice and shaved.
That's big.
Again, don't worry about that. Again,
How big?
everything's falling off.
I don't want it to be. That shouldn't be that
It's
big.
this big.
It's not that big.
All right. I can live with that.
Yeah, that's the fine size.
I can live with that.
Kevin, you look at it. What do you think?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
really
yeah.
good.
Yeah. Thanks, Gav. Yeah.
It looks good.
He really considered it.
Yeah, Kevin's your buddy here, guy. All right, so the highlighter's there. I'll be honest, it kind of looks like a fancy monogram. It almost looks like nice pajamas. So that's cool.
That is cool.
And then Luke, we're just gonna and then you really don't think it'll take now? Is that all inked up, ready to go? So are we about to start? Luke,
We're about to start. Yeah.
okay. So Byrnes, we're about to start. Anything to say? Do you want to say? I just think if any kids, hold on, Luke, hold on. If any kids are listening to this, hold on, Luke. If any kids are listening to this, is there anything you want to say to them? Like,
Follow your dreams.
Awesome.
Stick
Okay.
with your friends.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Now Luke is starting officially. There we go. And he hasn't. Yeah. Don't be afraid to spread his.
All set?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, Byrnes, it's starting. How does it feel?
Didn't like that.
I'll be honest. I can't believe it's happening. I cannot believe it's happening. What's happening right now? YouTube, Gareth Reynolds TV. Byrnes, it hurts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it hurts. I mean, tattoos hurt. I don't know if there's... Luke, how are you feeling?
Feel good.
Okay. Any thoughts about how it's going? Because, Luke, you're making faces that are saying...
I feel like I'm hurting Byrnes a little.
Sure, I think you're tattooing his ass. All right, Byrnes, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. This I got to be honest, guys. The show's not that old, but I don't know if we top this. Kevin, as far as podcasting moments go,
this is number one.
This has got to be number one. I mean, right now, because of a Jeopardy loss, Luke is fully tattooing Byrnes' ass, and I'll be honest, I can't tell how it's going. I think it's going well.
God damn it!
Oh my lord!
How close? Come on,
No, very
done
close.
yet? This
Very
is his
close.
fucking signature.
Two-thirds of the way through, without question. 20 more minutes, we'll get you out of here. Okay, Luke is now going down again. There we go. And I don't remember that being part of the signature, but it looks like maybe he's...
What?
Well, I just... Okay. Luke, how close are you to done?
Pretty close.
Okay. Again, I wish you had a simpler signature. I'm the only one now who's thinking maybe the Dracula might have been a better one.
I'm just going to say this. Alex Byrnes, best podcast producer in the biz.
I agree.
By far.
I agree.
No one comes close.
Not even close. Now, Luke, spit on it and get some of that ink.
No!
Or do whatever. Sorry, whatever you're supposed to do. Now, Byrnes, how are you feeling?
Are we done?
We're done.
We're
Yeah, we're clean. We're clean.
We're going to clean it up in case there's.
We're most likely done.
We're very close.
We're deep in some spots.
Well, it should have been in all spots, but it's done. I mean, it looks like how we said it would look. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's there. It's there. And Luke, what are you thinking? You got the gun in your hand a little bit. Is there
I'm going to do a last little touch up to smooth
He's doing a
out some
touch
areas,
up just to make sure we get it right.
'cause I want it to be nice for you. Byrnes.
I really want it to be done.
I understand.
I think it's
but
probably
next time you're at the
exactly
Comfort Inn, you're gonna swim. I don't know what just happened there. You're gonna swim. You're gonna take your pants down. I'm just vamping. I don't know what's happening. I'll be honest. I don't know if we needed the touch up. It actually, Byrnes, I'll be honest, it looks pretty good. It kind of looks like an 88. You could say that was your number when you played tight end in high school. I think that's
It looks cooler than I thought it was going
Yeah, honestly, I can't even picture you without it. This looks really good, man. Hey, fella, what's your deal? You drive Corvettes? You look pretty cool right now, amigo. Well, I didn't know someone could breathe like that.
Done, Luke, or not go as deep? Like, what's going on? We're hitting muscle.
I don't think we're doing that. But
I think it looks nice. I do.
All right, so there it is.
You want more paper towels?
Yeah, could you hand me the paper towels? I'll wash it off. And
Yeah. Okay, now hold on. We're going to get a picture of it for you, and we're going to show you the new work. I think you're really going to like it. I think you're going to like it. Now, Luke, do you feel like we're ready to take a picture?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No,
I'm gonna
okay,
give it a
all right.
little-
Now, Luke, it's not thick,
No.
but do you feel like it's even?
I think it's. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to hurt him. So
No,
it's
nobody
not
wants him hurt.
Is
you,
it
buddy.
as clean as it could be? Not entirely.
Yeah.
But it's
My question is
the shaking
are
and
we
the
are we
flinching at the pain that I was.
Are we done, and are we happy with how? Because I think while we're here, we want to make sure this is long term the right version. You feel good about this?
I feel. Very
you
good.
put your name on this project.
Yeah. Do you want me to do any cleanup work? Would you rather be a little bit more impressionistic?
Yeah.
You haven't heard the other option.
Yeah, I like impressionistic.
Okay. Then I feel like we're good.
All right, then I think we've done a good job. I think we're where we need it to be. I think Kevin, are we ready to show him a picture? What do you think?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's show him a picture. All right, buddy. I'm pretty proud of you, my guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My little guy's going to get some... Yes.
Am I going to start making money for this podcast?
No, this is our last episode. Okay, I'm going to show you now, and I want your honest reaction, okay? All right, so there's the picture of it. That's on your ass forever now. So what do you think?
It does look like a prison tattoo.
Yeah. Well, it's because we did piss. We did use piss
What?
in the end. Yeah, in the end we used piss and shoe.
We didn't use piss, but Have some.
But
All right,
if you
good,
look,
thank you.
if you look closely, you can see that sort of doubled up in some spots. It's a little.
I'm glad it's done.
Do you like it?
No.
Oh.
I thought it doesn't look as... Kevin said some encouraging things. I thought it maybe was going to look better than that.
Well,
After
here
Kevin said what he
two
said.
options. One, I could say you played tight end in Ukraine, or two, you could say you're a musician and there's some notes because it kind of looks like notes.
It does have a musical note.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm. And I think that'll be fine. Now Luke's putting a bandage over it, and
Good.
we're done. So the segment is pretty much over.
What's the care routine here, Luke?
Leave this on for a day
Take
or
some
two.
mushroom sawdust and call Luke in a couple months.
And once it's off, I'm going to give you this. Wash
Yeah.
it with this antibacterial soap.
See,
Thank you.
We're very into making sure that you're okay.
You maybe want to text that photo to my wife and get her reaction?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Can I pull up my pants now?
No, there's two more things we got to do.
It looks really nice. I think it's elegant. I do.
No, yeah, you can pull your pants up, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'm having some fun with you, my guy.
Oh, are you having a good time?
Pull your
You having
pants up,
fun?
my king.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, there we go. And perfect. Jenny is now seeing her husband's future ass.
Well, no, it's my...
Your ass for the future. Hey, what do you guys say we play Family Feud for a dong tab? Huh?
No, that's all right.
We just do fast money for dong stuff.
A tattoo.
How about Prince Albert for a fast money Family Feud style?
a tattoo of a dong or on the dong?
No, a Prince Albert. So you get your cockhead pierced if someone loses at fast money.
Great job, Byrnes.
Great job, Byrnes.
Oh.
Does your ass
Yeah,
hurt?
thanks, guys. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
And Luke, way to go.
Thank you.
Way to go. Let's see if let's wait a second.
Can I make a request, Byrnes?
Yeah.
Will you give me your first tattoo when you're ready to tattoo?
Sure, Luke,
Jenny
you
has
got it.
replied, "Love this for us."
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound sincere.
That's not good.
What you told her you're getting a tattoo on your ass today?
She did know, yeah.
And thoughts?
She said that she wants to be able to put her signature on the other cheek.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that a lot.
I am going to go recycle the glass that has the ass hair in it.
Oh yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
You should get a picture of the orange with the
Yeah, that's a good
the
idea.
accoutrement. I did sign it bigger on your ass than I did on the orange, which
I was a little surprised at the size.
You said it was a good size.
I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then Kevin said it was good size. And
I like it too.
Oh, buddy, I love it.
yeah, I bet.
I love it. Everything about it's good.
I hope I
All right,
outlive you.
so we gotta go, huh?
I hope I
Okay, we
outlive
gotta-
you because
huh?
you will make the obituary all about this.
I don't think that
This
would be
is
appropriate.
these are Kiss of Dragon tattoo cartridges that I used as well. That's the name of.
Kiss of Dragon?
Mm-hmm. That's the name of the cartridge makers.
Shout out.
Shout out. If they want to send me some
All
free
right.
merch.
Thank you, Byrnes. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Jeopardy. Thank you, Alex Trebek.
Thank you to all
Kevin.
who voted and however many times you voted.
Yeah, I voted
Thank
a
you.
ton for you. All right, thanks everybody.
So many segments. Thank the Lord above. Thank the Lord above. But let's start again.
That was a Headgum podcast.